That tonight, people living near Langford Road in Norcross say they just don't feel safe after an SUV plowed through a fence and right into someone's backyard. Neighbors tell 11 Alive this has happened over and over the last few years, but the city and county, they say, just haven't stepped in. 11 Alive's Karis Belger live in Norcross tonight. So, Karis, I know you've been talking with neighbors trying to get answers. What are you hearing?
Well, as you can imagine, they are extremely frustrated and on edge. Right now, I'm standing in Dior Choi's backyard. He says an SUV crashed through his neighbor's fence, drove through the yard, and then crashed right through the cedar and bamboo trees in his backyard. He says that cedar tree in particular is the only thing that kept that vehicle from crashing into his home.
You know, I had my neighbor explaining that there are vehicles that wrap around this road, and I just didn't think that I would have been a victim of it.
4 days after an SUV crashed into his backyard, Dior Choi says he still doesn't feel safe.
It's terrorizing for me to think about when I have to go to sleep at night that this could happen tomorrow.
On the other side of Dior's fence is Langford Road, where hundreds of cars pass by every day. He says crashes like the one that happened on his property are not uncommon.
There are several panels that are replaced, and those are places where the vehicles have entered into our backyards. And so, you know, it's a big concern for us.
So much of a concern, Dior says he and other members of the Homeowners Association have reached out to the city of Norcross and Gwinnett County to find a solution.
We wanted to entertain a guardrail, hopefully to really prevent vehicles from trespassing our property.
But to no avail. We did some digging and found 300 accidents along Langford Road between North Peachtree Street and Buford Highway over the span of a decade.
You know, it is astounding to hear how many of those incidences actually occurred to the point that nothing has been done. You know, and that's sad.
And Dior is not the only person who is worried.
We take our kid to soccer up and down this road every day at Pinckneyville Park. It's a busy area, right?
Dustin Eastman says he's lived here for 2.5 years, and during that time, at least 2 crashes, similar to the one in Dior's backyard, have taken place.
Come on, you know, we got to be able to do something from a city standpoint to stop the cars from getting in like that, right?
And like Dior, Dustin and his neighbors say they want someone to do something to prevent another close call. Now, I have reached out to Gwinnett County officials. A spokesperson did get back to me. They said they are sending staff members out along Langford Road to see if it does meet the qualifications for a guardrail, but no word yet on what that process looks like or how long it will take. Guys.
All right, Karis, thank you so much.